So let's look at the sample, the assignment question. Create a class pentagon which implements the regular polygon interface. It should have a double field called length, as well as a constructor that initializes this field to a given value. So let's start by creating the class. I'm going to skip this part because we have done this a lot of times, but you should know how to do it. So I just created the pentagon framework. Then now it should have a double field called length. So we will define a private double length. Then it should have a constructor that initializes the length field to a given value. So we will have a public pentagon double length, which will provide us with a length equals to length. And we didn't require setter and getter here because we will just utilize this implements regular polygon. And regular polygon, there's the error because it cannot be resolved to a type. But when you click on the error, you will actually be able to resolve it to import regular polygon. Okay, so now you created, I think there is a issue, one more issue, which is add unimplemented method. So you have this get parameter, and it will return length equals to length times 5, because this is a pentagon. Right, now everything's fine. So here we are asking in the main method, we want to add the following code. We are going to create a square and create a pentagon. Public static void main string array args. And now we are going to add these 2 lines of code. Square is not valid because it belongs to another package. It should be from session 7. So now let's call square.get parameter. Actually, we should use a system .out.println. And we also will do a pentagon get parameter. So square should give us 40, and the pentagon should get 100. And you can see that regular polygon, the interface does not provide any implementation of this code, of how this get parameter should be done, right? However, Java Virtual Machine is able to find individual class, either it's a square or pentagon, and find its implementation of this get parameter method, and eventually get the result properly. This is polymorphism. And finally, the question is, can we call square get area? And there's error because this is actually what we have seen in the lab, that because square is actually defined as regular polygon here. So regular polygon does not have a get area method. So Java compiler got confused and cannot match this get area method to regular polygon. It is a square, and this object does have a get area method, but because of the way we define it, we define this as a regular polygon, Java compiler cannot match a method to this square. We can only do the match at the runtime. So because of this, you will either do force casting, or you will redefine the square using the appropriate type so that the Java compiler can match this static binding.